What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats? It's your girl Luce, and today I am filming something I have never ever filmed before, a week in the life of project at Mountview. This is something I've never done before just because at Mountview we are in our rehearsal rooms 24/7 during project, and I'm not allowed to film inside a rehearsal room. So the beauty of doing all of Mountview at home is that I am not in the room with anyone else, so I can film stuff in between and kind of show you behind the scenes of how I'm doing a project from my own house over Zoom. So first thing this morning, it's about 10 to 9. I'm about to do a HIIT workout before I start rehearsals at 10. Hey guys, so I did the workout. That was a level up. I was literally dripping with sweat. That was crazy. They basically level it up every single week so that it gets harder and we get fitter, and it's just amazing. But they added an extra round in this week, obviously to make it harder, but that meant that it was a lot longer than I thought it would be. So I literally had 4 minutes after it finished. I'm now on a little break for individual rehearsals, so I just thought I'd jump on here and explain to you a little bit about the show that we're doing. I know this is crazy, but we are doing a show over Zoom. Like, the whole thing is over Zoom. No one would have thought it possible, but apparently it is. So our show is called The Tales of the Unexpected. We've got a director and a musical director working with us on this show, and the director has basically written a whole show for us, which is combining the work of Bertolt Brecht and the music of Kurt Weill into like a whole show made for us. The premise is that we're essentially all ghosts who've led really shit, sinful lives, and we're kind of coming back to tell our stories and to warn people against doing the same thing. So the thing about doing it from our homes is obviously we are all having to individually build set, find costume, do lighting, do the music and sound all ourselves. So we're kind of getting a more like overall experience of a theatre, like learning how to do all of this stuff ourselves as well as the acting, which is crazy. So we all need to be in black box studios. That's basically when a theatre or a studio has complete plain black walls. I have been attempting all morning to build myself a black box studio, and it has not gone to plan. So basically for half of the show, we've pre-recorded material that's going to be played to people, and half of it is going to be live. So we've done all the pre-records, and I did all of that in my garage, and I built a really cool black box. We have a table tennis table, and I basically stood them up and draped all the material over that. So it's really easy to do in my garage, but I'm finding it so difficult in my bedroom because I've got really heavy black material and it's not sticking to my walls, and my dad has just repainted my bedroom, so I don't want to rip off the paint by sticking some really thick tape on the walls to hold it. What happens is the director and the MD, which is short for musical director if you didn't know, they are working with other people now, and we just kind of wait to be called back in and we just do our own work. So I'm gonna show you guys my attempt to rectify this wall. I spent all morning sticking up this black sheet for it to just slowly peel down during my workout. I was livid, to say the least. I actually almost cried. So my plan is so my sister's moved back to London, so I'm gonna go and get Holly's mattress and see if I can stand it up and drape the material over and see whether it's like wide enough for the wall. I've got to have this up for the afternoon because we're doing a run of the show. So I'm gonna see if this works. It probably won't, but let's have a go. Woo! Oh Christ. Woo! This is a little bit heavier than I thought it would be. This is ridiculous. I don't know how I'm gonna get this round the corner. Oh my God. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is gonna work, you know. Oh. Bye. Oh my God, I can't do this. The lengths that I have gone for this show, you guys don't even know the half of it. Do you know what? I think I might have done it. Yeah, that works, look. It's all black on my background. Let me get up the frame. So basically we were rehearsing all of this week, and then our first performance is on Friday. This is actually the last show I will ever do at Mountview that's not public, which is crazy. The last performance is on Monday, so literally a week today for the people who are marking it, and then I'm finished for second year and I will be an official third year. Good afternoon everyone. We've just broken for lunch, went over some music stuff. with the MD and then had like a cast meeting at the end with our director. And now we are about to do a run through of the show. There's some stuff at the end that we've never done before, so I'm really terrified. I've basically just done like a run through of all of my bits, making sure I have the camera angles right, I have all the technical stuff I need to do, but I'm terrified, like I'm really scared. I think it's because we're all having to manage it ourselves as well. Like we've got to do the cameras, we've got to do the lighting, we've got to get everything ready behind the scenes, unmute at some points, mute at some points. It's like, it's just so hard, but we're getting there. So I'm nervous for this run through, but I'm ready to just like get it over and done with so I know where I'm at. I also ended up having to stick another piece of material on the end because it just wasn't covering enough wall. Hello everyone, I just want to give you a bit of an update. It didn't go too well, like it went better than the last one we did, but there was still so much that went wrong for me. So I got a lot of notes on things to improve on, which obviously I was expecting, but I've had such a hard 11 weeks. I don't want to lie to you guys, and I've always been very honest, but obviously I don't want to like make drama school training sound really scary, but it's just been really intense. It's like the last training that I will get for second year, so they're pushing us, which is really good. It's what I want and it's what I need, but I think I'm just so tired. Got up really early to do a workout, which was so hard, and I just had it because I'd put my all into the run, so I had a bit of an emotional wobble after rehearsals, which is why I haven't filmed for a bit. And then I also teach music lessons over Zoom, so I had one of my favourite pupils after rehearsals, so that was another like, oh, I've got so much to do, I've got so much work, but we get along really well, so I had a lovely lesson with her. And now I'm making dinner with mum. We're making a pasta bake, which is my favourite meal of all time, and I've just made some homemade granola, which is why I wanted to vlog and show you it. Look how beautiful this looks. Obviously it's not cooked yet, so I need to put it in the oven, but I'm very proud of this. Guys, I will put in the caption below the link to the video where I give you the recipe to how to make this, because this is my favourite granola ever. I will literally love it. It's so much healthier and obviously so much more cheaper to make than buying granola from the supermarket, so it's well worth doing. I'm sorry, but look at this dinner made for kings. This is a gluten-free version for my dad, and then me and mum have this like spirally macaroni pasta, which is insane. I'm so excited. So dinner was, I have no words, it was incredible. As you saw, pasta bake is literally my favourite meal. So now I am trying to sort out the notes that my director gave me. He basically wants me to change my setup and not to have my bed in the shots for quite a lot of the show, which is a big issue because my bed is the main part of my set. I'm gonna have to try and work that out now. Ready? Mum doesn't like me playing that. I'd play some suitable music. I know exactly what we need.
Will you do something bloody helpful?
Me trying to find a boyfriend, like, come here. Good evening everyone. So I had a bath, which was super relaxing, and I feel so like reset and ready for tomorrow. I washed my hair, so I feel a little bit nicer. I've been sitting in bed watching season 3 of Dark. If you guys have not watched this on Netflix, you have to watch it. It's basically a German thriller, and it is this huge mind fuck of a program, and it's just so good. I absolutely love it. I also speak a little bit of German, so I really enjoy listening to the language but having subtitles as well. So I'm just gonna finish this episode and then I'm gonna head to bed because I'm super tired, and I'm ready for a full day of rehearsals tomorrow. Then we have a super important meeting after school. It's basically a Zoom meeting with our headmaster Stephen Jameson, so we will find out what that's about tomorrow. I've got a live workout at 6. So yeah, got a full day. Good morning everyone. So today we have progressed a little further. I've managed to black out my blinds with something. Obviously there's like still areas of light, but this is the best I could do in terms of finding things that would black it out. So that's a big plus from yesterday. We've sorted out the whole set situation, how I'm going to move it all around. We all got told yesterday in our notes run that we needed to go over one of the songs because the choreography was all just a bit shaky and like no one really knew what they were doing. So we are all meeting up a little bit earlier than rehearsals this morning so we can go over it. This afternoon we're going to do a run in costume and makeup. The makeup's crazy, I'm just going to pre-warn you. I think that'll help us all get into the spirit of the performance a little bit more. Oh my god. So it's almost 12 o'clock, so literally 2 hours since we started rehearsing. But I have basically been sorting my lighting out for the entire morning because it's still too bright in my room. So the director's asked me to black out all my windows. So I've literally spent the last 2 hours building this bloody contraption, like literally finding all the cardboard we have in our house and like trying to stick it together to black out the windows. So I literally just have this side left to do. This is why this show is so crazy, because normally all we would be doing is focusing on the acting and the performance, whereas this show has been very much of a focus on like technical stuff, trying to get the right camera, the right angle, the right setup, the right lighting, stuff on the walls, on the windows, blacking out the entire room. I've got Holly's mattress there. I've got like ladders underneath these to stand it all up. Look at the state of things. Like this bed has to move in here and out again during the show. So these are little like colored gels. So if you put them over a camera, it basically makes everything yellow. So I'm just about to make one of these yellow ones to flip over my camera lens on my laptop. There's so much music I still need to record. So I'm going to need to get a move on and arrange all of my stuff and record it, which I haven't even looked at yet because I've just been doing lighting. You already know I'm having last night's leftovers for lunch. So I've still got a way to go in terms of doing the lighting, which is really annoying because realistically that's not what we're being marked on. We're being marked on the acting and the performance. So I really need to sort that out soon. We've now got 2 hours to have lunch, get into costume, makeup, and be ready to start at 3 o'clock. Boom! What's up, my people? This is just tragic, isn't it? So this is my makeup for the show. Look at, like actually look at me. I'm actually quite embarrassed that anybody's seeing me look like this. Here's when I laugh as well, it makes my teeth look disgusting because obviously my face is so white, it makes my teeth look yellow. Our director wants us to have wet hair for the entire show, so I need to wet my hair, and we've got like 15 minutes till the start of the run, so I need to go and set up all my set, warm up and do all of that pre-show ritual stuff. My character is called Anna and she is in love with her flute, who is also called Anna.
But we're really one divided being, even though you see two of us. And we're both Anna.
Meet Anna. I haven't vlogged in a while, but we finished the run through. It went so much better than I thought it would have done. I'm gonna get loads of notes tomorrow morning, but I'm really happy with the job I did just because I was expecting to do a lot worse. Then we straight away had a call with our headmaster and the rest of our year to talk about third year, which it's just really weird talking about plans for next year, because it's not going to be a normal third year because of social distancing and stuff. So that went okay. Not amazing, but it went okay. It was what it was. Then I did Lucy's booty workout this evening, and that was actually insane. I really think I'm going to wake up tomorrow and not be able to feel my legs and my bum, because that was so hard. She did 4 rounds of work. First round heavyweight, second round resistance band, third round weight and resistance band, and fourth round was weight and sometimes just body weight. And then we did like little challenge sessions in between all of those, and it was ridiculous. Like that was a level up. I keep saying it's always a level up, but it always is a level up from the last time. So that was really good, and I actually missed the last couple of beauty days that she did, so I'm really happy I did that. Then I went out on a walk, which is really unlike me to go on my own, but mum and dad were out on a bike ride when I finished the workout, and I just really felt like getting outside because obviously my room's blacked out and I've been in that room all day. So I didn't even know what it looked like outside, so I feel like I just needed to get out in the light. So yeah, I went on a little walk around my local area, which was actually really lovely. So today we are basically only rehearsing for the morning because this is the start of everybody's shows. So we are actually watching a show this afternoon, which is really scary because I don't feel like, well, I do feel like we could be ready, but there's still so much more that we can do. So it's weird that we're starting to watch people's shows. We're basically gonna get the notes from yesterday's run this morning, and then we're gonna do another run. It's actually our MD's birthday today, so we're all gonna go on and sing happy birthday and like do virtual backgrounds of like cake and happy birthday signs, which should be really fun. Good afternoon, everyone. You may be thinking, why does she look dusty? No, I've been asleep. We basically did a run of the show this morning, which it went okay, but like the energy was so low because it was literally 10 o'clock in the morning and it's like the most heightened show ever. So hello, what are you doing? What are you doing? He wants something from me, I can definitely tell. I've got a meeting at 5 o'clock with my director for the show, but it's not actually a meeting about the show, it's a meeting about the big Mountview quiz that happens at the end of next week. I need to do Lucy's workout because she did it at 10:30 this morning, so obviously I wasn't able to do it live, so I can just catch up whenever now. And it's our MD's birthday today, as I mentioned earlier, and he was like, the best present that you could give me is if you upload and record all of your music. So I would feel really bad if I didn't do that today, so I'm gonna try and do that for his birthday. Let's get this workout. My god, mum has cooked up a stonker of a meal. This is basically a pie from our local butchers, and honestly, I crave this all the time. The pastry that they make is insane, so I'm so excited for this. Oh, get in my belly. I just want to fill you in about last night because I misplaced my camera, I couldn't find it, so just decided I'm gonna have to talk about it all today. The meeting I had yesterday at 5 o'clock before I did my workout was basically a meeting about the Mountview quiz, which we do every single year on the last day of the entire year. And I actually missed it last year because I went on holiday. It was the only date that worked for me and my mum and my dad to go on holiday, so I just like yeeted out. So I've never actually done one before, but they're basically organising a huge one over Zoom, and they never do this, but this year they've decided to choose team leaders of people who the staff have voted that they think are like responsible and friendly. And they chose me as to be one of the team leaders, and there were like loads of others from each course. So yeah, so I'm gonna be leading a team during the quiz. I'm gonna have my own Zoom room. We get really pissed and just have a great time. So I'm actually really excited for that. And the way they've explained that it's all gonna work sounds so cool. After dinner, the reason why I didn't vlog is because I was just recording all the music stuff. I mean, to be honest, I probably should have showed you it. I've still got some more recording to do this afternoon, so I might show you that. So I've got 2 more songs to record, and then after that I will have submitted all of the stuff for the backing tracks for the show. We are now in the middle of another run of the show. My first song did not go well at all. He basically just keeps saying that, like, because obviously the whole thing needs to be black, I keep getting this like white bit of wall in my song, but my second bit went a lot better. It's the same thing happening again today, so we're rehearsing in the morning, which is now, and then in the afternoon we are watching the second group of actors do their show, which I'm really excited for. What's up, everyone? So I've basically just been recording a lot of the music for the show this afternoon, so I'm just going to show you what that looks like. So essentially I have a click track in my ears. You might be able to hear it because it's quite loud, and I just play along and record it as I go. It honestly takes me probably about 20 to 30 takes before I get it right, which is just very frustrating and very time consuming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, that was insanely hard. I just did Lucy's workout. Look at these stuffed peppers. I finessed this meal, let's be real, and we've got loads of other veg as well. Guys, do you ever get it when you've been sat in one position for so long you just can't move? That's what has happened to me. I've basically been sat on the sofa watching Dark, and then I edited a video for my mum. And now I'm halfway off the sofa. I stretched out my limbs and now I'm stuck. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday and that means it's a 2-show day. So I'm currently just making my favorite breakfast, which is peanut butter and banana on toast. We're doing a run at 9:30 in costume and makeup. This is why I'm up at like 7, because I need to warm up, get my makeup on, sort everything out, be awake for it. And then we've got lunch, and then we're watching the third group of actors. Straight after that, we're doing a run and it's gonna be recorded, which is scary. The world others woo, I can find love in you. We are just about to start the run. I've got my little setup ready and raring to go. Because I've obviously boarded up my windows, I haven't got any air coming through my room, and a lot of you know that I have asthma and eczema, and I'm really badly allergic to dust mites, and the mites have been like collecting in my room because there's basically been no air going through it. And it's really reacting. I don't know if you can tell right now because I've just put cream on, but I'm like getting like massive red eyes and my neck is not good. So I need to spend as much time in other rooms as I can today. This is just what I'm wearing for my cardio workout. I've layered up 2 different sports bras. They're both from Bow & Tea and I'm actually in love with them at the moment. I'm just about to put my makeup on for the recorded performance. Guys, I'm really not in a good mood. The performance that we're doing now is basically the performance that my entire year and the year below Actor Musos are gonna watch on Monday. I literally did the opening of the show. My solo number is straight after that. Was moving all my set. It's a really, really quick set change and all my lighting broke. So I had to use my phone torch. You literally couldn't see me for the whole thing. And then my backdrop starts falling down in my next bit. I was late also, I was late entering because I was trying to fix the light situation. But you know, that is the nature of theatre, isn't it? There's a lot that goes wrong and you just have to get over it and just carry on. Hello everyone, so it's now Saturday morning. So last night was really lovely. My sister came home and it's probably the last weekend that we're gonna have all as a family because she's working all summer. Then I finish Mountview and then I go back to London. So we had such a nice evening. I cooked everyone this Mexican pulled chicken with chips and coleslaw last night, which was so good. Like, it was honestly so nice. And we got a bit drunk and we watched The Hustle for the first time, which I really enjoyed. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed seeing Project because, as I said at the beginning, I've never filmed this before. I'm really excited for our performance on Monday and for it just to all be over and done with. I can't believe that that is literally second year finished. On Monday, I'm finished with second year and I'm a third year. How crazy is that? So thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you next week. Bye!